If you haven't seen Operation Overland Day 1, 2 and 3, check out the iCard in the top right hand corner. That's going to link you to the beginning of this trip, as this is Day 4 now. We leave the Ashley Gorge heading for the Lees Valley, and although it's going to be a bit of an overlanding journey, we're all pretty pumped to get back on the road. Before long, we've broken out of the tree line and up into the hillsides to get a glance up the Lees Valley, and it's starting to look amazing. It's pretty much a gravel road, so anyone can come and venture out here, and I highly recommend you do. It is just an awesome environment to be in, and of course that river crossing right at the end. The tyres are aired down only a little bit as we're trying to keep the pace up. We have a big day ahead of us today. Starting to see glances of the Okuku River now, and it's actually looking promising. We might not have too much of a hassle, but let's get there and actually assess what we're doing. Okay. Well, I was kind of a little worried we might end up in this predicament. It's, I don't know, sounding a little deep. Yeah, okay. Cross up. Well, we'll do that section, then we can have a look, because the chances are there's going to be a better. Quick assessment reads that the main entrance is deep, and I don't have a snorkel, so we've got a plan to sort of ease into it, hang a hard left, and then follow the flow back down, and that should get us across without really my bonnet going under, so fingers crossed. In there. Not too bad. Easing it around. Whoop. I'll fly drone at the same time. Where are we? Here we go. Not bad, eh? We got through unscathed. Next one up. Probably been a hot day in that Land Rover, so I guess he's trying to get some water inside the cab. Cool them down a little bit. Beyond the Okuku River now we start making our way up over these rolling hillsides and away from the river itself and away from the Lees Valley. Beautiful views looking back over our shoulder, but we have places to be, so we're sticking onto the road and keep moving. It was a spectacular drive through winding hillsides, and eventually it led us up into the pine forest ahead of us there. It was a beautiful little area, but it drops you back over the hillsides and back down to the Canterbury Plains. Not long now and we're going to be hitting the road and getting on towards our campsite for the night. Some wicked views around here, quite the variety of scenery we've seen, from pine forest, beech forest, open farmlands. I think Daniel Wiley did it well when he said it was like a budget version of the Nevis, like a wish.com version. Still a cool place, but not quite as epic as further south. Our goal for camp for the night was Lake Ellesmere, a little campsite tucked on the edge of a big dirty lake. Not the greatest, but it'll do. To get there though, of course we have to wind across the Canterbury Plains and eventually even take a few little fords to be able to get right out to where we need to be, which proved more difficult than we thought. With the recent flood damage, it had dug into the road and created a bit of a sheer drop into the river, so thanks Elliot for being the guinea pig. Yeah, he's going from the engine to see if we can get all the way.
Well, that looks okay, but it needs to be about here where Jono was standing. Just waiting for him to bog.
Oh, he's got it easy. Yeah, easy exit. Nice easy exit then.
Yep, should be. I'll just double check the end.
Nice, so it's just a drop in. That's easy to see. We'll drop the ute down and see how we go. We'll slowly get everyone through and continue on our way to camp. Now this was the first real four-wheel drive trip the ute had been on, and I kind of forgot I had a tail. I think that was enough to deter Ollie. He's out of there to go find an alternative route. Shannon's trying to take a bit off the edge and then slowly send the mid-alloy ute down. Far cleaner drop in than I had. Good work. Seemed like Ollie and Rich had found an alternative route, probably far easier dropping than we had, but by the time they got back, there was a little bit of trouble a-brewing. With a number of vehicles going through the soft shingle, Sean was the unlucky fella who just got bogged down. Elliot as well has somehow lost front wheel drive, and he's just on the rears digging holes.
Rory's going.
It's almost like you can go straight, but it'll be deep there and stuff as well. I think that.
A bit of wet feet and a few recovery straps out, and the boys are up on high ground again.
Stop. Right hand wheel's not turning. It's not. You might want to come and look at this, Mitchell.
Potentially more trouble than we thought. Drive it with four-wheel drive, and we'll see if the front transfer rotates in front shaft. Yep.
water sometimes does, sometimes doesn't.
Might have done peat.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is, whether it's paint or peat or what.
Yeah.
So transfer case has gone as far as we're aware.
Damn.
I've been struggling to lock it into four drive, but I've actually just done it. So
Yeah.
if you put that GoPro under the truck, we'll
We'll
soon
see
find
it.
out what happens.
Got the front shaft turning. It still sounds like there's a squeal in there.
But yeah, your drive shaft spins fine, which means your diff's turning fine, because that's locked, but those are unlocked. Then you made your grinding noises. So I don't know.
I wonder if it was just those big rocks in the wheel.
Just things dragging shit.
Sweet. We're gonna find it the hard way tomorrow, aren't we?
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Swag.
As day 4 comes to an official end, we're all in high anticipation for what tomorrow brings with the crossing of Ellesmere and, of course, the Le Bons track. Let's get some sleep and then crack into it.
We've spent the last few days on the tracks now. All of us have a number of rubbish and practically beer cans because, well, it's the first thing you do when you get to camp is crack a can. One of the best things we've found for our trip so far has been the Kia Stash. Basically, it's just a reusable rubbish bin. Can unfold, hang it on the back of your truck, and chuck all your beer cans and everything you need in there. That's the big 20-litre one, but they also do have a little 6-litre one. So not only can we chuck a beer can in there, we can chuck a beer can in there. Both of them are reusable with an inner seal, and you just dump it out, wash it out, reuse it. When you're done with it, roll it up and chuck it back in the truck, ready for tomorrow. Honestly, not so bad. One of the best things we've found so far. Right team, welcome to Operation Overland, day 5 now, our final day unfortunately, but it should be the longest and probably potentially the wickedest we've had all trip. We're in for a bit of a big one today. We've already done the best thing you can do on a 4-drive trip, which is air down at camp, meaning you're straight into it, which I'm excited for already. Just south of here, we're going to end up doing the Ellesmere crossing, which was closed naturally about 2 weeks ago. It's going to be soft, basically. We're probably going to see someone stuck. From there, we'll run along the spit, cross Birdling's Flat. Again, it's going to be soft. We'll probably see someone stuck. And then it's a climb over the Bossu Road, down into the Takamatua, and then Le Bons track, the big finale, probably the grade 4. Where everyone's pretty keen for it, so we'll air down there somewhere again and crack into what could be a very wicked trail for everyone. Finally, at the end of all that, we're going to drop down to the pub and enjoy a nice meal, a bit of a few drinks, some beer, booze and liquor. and just enjoy the last of the evening of Operation Overland 2024. All keen for it? Yeah. Nice, let's crack into it. Another final day with sunshine. Right, we're at the first major obstacle. It's a little lump about as high as the truck. We're going to crack into it and I'm going to miss my petrol for sure. This diesel torque is nice in the rocks, but Mate, getting some speed up on the sand. This isn't going to do it. This isn't going to do it at all. Woo. I had a map sensor error, so I only had 30% throttle input. So I've cleared that. Now we're good. I was like, what is going on? Why do I have no power? So this time should be right. We cleared the code. Going to try and keep on the move. We've got 12 trucks to get through here, so we're trying to sort of 2 up, 2 across, 2 up, 2 across kind of vibe, so that we don't have random stuck all over the place. Raucous! I've never driven out here before, but this is a bit of a jam. Actually, did not realise it's such a long beach. We've got high tide at 12 o'clock today, low tide at 12 o'clock today, so she's on the way out. We've got so much room for activities. This is a jam. This is a lot of fun. A lot of fuel, but a lot of fun. We're going to pull him out with max track, but he's definitely well bogged at the moment. 2 ain't doing it because it transfers to the other wheel once that other wheel grabs traction. So we've got 2 under there. This will be the 3rd, and then we'll build a road. Keep going. Jog in, nice easy drive. Oh my god. Not bad for time, but how? Got where Rich is well stuck.
Give it a little drive, Yeah, give it a little bit of drive, I'm going to start backing it up and it should be right. Give it a little drive.
Nice, good stuff. one of probably the most epic in Canterbury region, really, Banks Peninsula, I guess. The view's behind me, unfortunately, but you might be able to snag bits and pieces as we're snaking our way up the valley. We will stop at the top and grab some shots because it is all mightily epic, actually. You're literally looking across the entirety of Canterbury. This is a cool place. Sun is shining, birds are chirping. Good day to be on the tracks. Old Le Bon's next, rolling down into the Akaroa Harbour. It's been a good trip. If you want to join next year, guys, consider becoming a Patreon. Jump on down to the description below, check out the link. We could be seeing you at Operation Overland 2025. So this is the Old Le Bon's track. This is going to be potentially the roughest track we've done all week. Probably quite easily the roughest track we've done all week. It's narrow and there's only potentially 2 places to turn around up there. So once we're on it till the finish line basically. It is rocky, it is gnarly, so I just want to make sure everyone's aware and happy and comfortable. Otherwise, I just want to make sure everyone has someone in front of them and behind them that's comfortable, both spotting and pulling. Otherwise we can hit the road and go. Cool, happy days. This is utterly insane. It's only been another a couple of months. And this is just getting ridiculous. Alright, go hard this way, more this way. Yeah, bit more rear. Rear's gonna... Yeah, just back out of it. Easy. Nice. This is... I cannot believe this. Yeah, the whole thing. Like, this is a big hole. Yeah, more right. Main line. Twin lock gladiator, eh? Yeah, boy! Nice! Hey. What are you hitting? Oh, you're dragging diff. That's diff. So I don't know if you're going to pull it. That does it. Nice drive. Oh no. Hold tight. We'll get him through a different way. You're good. Try like up here, this line. Yeah, nice, lift up. Woo!
Give me a couple of minutes, we'll get a tyre to repair.
Oh well.
Just making it worse for you, John.
Oh, did you take the hard line?
No,
He did.
no, that's going all right too, I thought.
Well, I mean, we've got to send him up there.
These didn't work. Maybe one of these will.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the bonnet.
Nice. Are we recording?
I am now.
Hey, well, I've got nothing to say about it. There's a gate in front of me if people want to move the gate and keep pushing forward just to squeeze all the vehicles in.
Okay, man, Kerry can do that. Yeah, I need to get up to the top because I've got a massive hole in my sidewall.
Oh, okay, that's what I heard.
The tyre was, nothing was going to save that. That's a massive. She went off with a bang. No, fuck. I think they would have punctured anything.
Yeah, like knowing where that started from. The Le Bon's track has been an amazing little track to allow everyone to kind of have a taste of what tough wheeling can be, and spectacular views are rewarded at the top, of course. Fitting 12 vehicles, 13 vehicles along that track was a push, but hell, we had a good time, so now it's time to break trail, get down to the campsite, reset, ready for dinner. Quick census with the group, and the verdict was they all really enjoyed the tracks. Anyways, Akaroa, camp, Madeira Hotel, beer, prizes, giveaways, that kind of jam. We're into the last of it now, guys. The last little piece of Operation Overland 2024. It has been a jam. If you're thinking to come and join us on 2025's Operation Overland, then check out the link in the description below to be able to jump down to Patreon and sign on up.
Welcome in, guys, to the absolute last final evening of Operation Overland 2024. It's kind of a little sad, really, but I think all of us felt a sigh of relief of, it's done. Yeah, shower time is the big one. As standard with Operation Overland, we do have a few little giveaways. Kira here would like to announce a bit of just a side giveaway, really.
Yeah. Probably the most stock vehicle we have here, and gave it all for John. Just got a wee package here.
Oh, thanks,
just
mate.
especially for you.
Thank you.
No, all good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for sending it like a madman. As usual, we also do have a few other sponsors on board, so it's not just the patrons that help make Lost Ship Adventures adventurous, it's also the sponsors behind the scenes. So they've come to the party to basically give a few handouts tonight. So quickly here, I've just got a little random name generator, so we can start off with Sean. Congratulations. We've got a Kia stash and Kia straw from Kia Outdoors. Make sure you can tuck all your rubbish in the right places now, stash it on the back, whatever you do.
Oh, this would be good, yeah.
Yeah, for Lake Ellesmere, right? We were thinking about testing it out, but well, it's questionable. Red Arc also came to the party here. They have supplied us with a in-vehicle battery charger, so we're going to hand this one out to... Oh, don't scroll too far. John! All right, well, here you go, mate. Yeah, wicked stuff. Most welcome.
A lot of money now.
Yeah. Next up, of course, the biggest sponsors of the crowd. We've got 4x4 Off-Road Solutions. You've seen them all week. They've been wheeling harder than we do, trying to break trucks as much as we do. And they've come to the party with a Scotty grill. So this is going to be handed out to a random of you. Rory, there we go.
Nice.
Congratulations from 4x4 Off-Road Solutions. You've got yourself a Scotty grill. Almost did another glass of wine. Now we've got other little spot prizes to basically hand out. We've got George. George, we'd like some drip coffee and a beanie. Yeah, my kind sir. Thanks for joining the trip. It's been an absolute pleasure. Mitch, drip coffee and a hat. You feel like a hat man, right? Oh, and another one down to Elliot. And Brad, would you like beanie hat, beanie with some drip coffee there as well. Actually, that one's a mug, I lied. Yeah. There you go, Rich. Cheers, have some drip coffee, man. Would you like a hat?
Beanie.
Beanie.
Thank you.
Legends. Thank you all for absolutely making this channel far beyond what I thought, really. As I've mentioned a couple times through the trip here, this is where I lived when I kicked off the channel in 2018. No? Yes, 2018. So nearly 6 years ago now. It's been a while. Le Bon's track was one of the first trips we did. Locatrine was one of the first videos we released. Of the 3 videos, it was also the Melling Pass, right next door to the Edwards Valley. So we've recreated what Lost Sheep started at, which has been a very cool trip. So I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Cheers to you all. And let's have a final last good night on Operation Overland. Cheers, team.